Hi, I'm Josh Oakes and welcome to MediaLeaders.com. In this short video, I want to show you how to set up your email theme so that you're really smart in the long term, and when people click through in your emails, you're able to track where they came from long after you've sent the email blast. Now, you can use any email software you want. It could be Infusionsoft, MailChimp, whatever you want to use. I'm going to show you how to set those links up for success. If you want to use Infusionsoft, go to MediaLeaders.com, our company page. Click on, and we're going to head over there right now. Let's head over to MediaLeaders.com. Click on Favorite Products in the upper left, and you'll notice the Infusionsoft logo right there. Now, this is a CRM we use. If you click on that, you fill it out, it pings us, it lets us know, and my team will contact you, and we'll walk you through on how you can use it. All right, now, without further ado, let's jump into Infusionsoft, and let me show you how we set up our emails. You can do it any way you want. This is what we've found. First, I want you to notice there's not a huge header, a graphic header up top in here. Why is that, Josh? Well, good question. That's because too much graphics makes it hard on Gmail as well as mobile to see or to view your email. Remember that everything you put in the email needs to be valuable. People aren't going to scroll down a whole lot. So what I want you to do is put as much text up towards the top as you can. If you have a call to action, put that above the fold. And that's what we have over here on the right. So I always started off with hello first name, and you can do the same thing. Always collect a first name in your email database. We have some exciting new developments here at Media Leaders. I want you to be the first to hear about them. Josh. Now, am I always going to send an email that sounds like that? No, I'm not going to. I'll change it up, but this is a good example of a great way to greet people. And then it reminds me in this new email, every time I create a new email, it starts with this format, next events, and I throw in my next events and an intro. And then I go down here and it says new videos. Great. And I can put in my new videos because we're always creating new videos and new blogs. Now up here on the right, notice how I have the nice little Media Leaders logo? That's great. So let me show you how we're going to link this, and we're going to link especially the Digital Growth Summit, which is a very exciting event we have in Los Angeles on November 15th. Without talking about it too much, let's jump over to the Digital Growth Summit, which is on MediaLeaders.com. You click on the logo, it takes you to the page. Notice the link up top. Now there's a way to copy this and then go over to the URL builder and set this up. Just type in URL builder into Google and you can go ahead and set this up. Now Josh, what are we doing? Well, I care very much about Google Analytics every month, so I want to know why people are entering our site, where they're coming from. If we set our email links up correctly with all these little tiny widget areas and these tokens, we can then see where they came from in our most profitable source. It's all about improving. So you could fill all these out. What I've done is when I'm on a site, and this is the trick to this video, I have this little tiny GA button up here, Google Analytics URL Builder up top. So what I want you to do is figure out how to load that in your browser, and it could be in Firefox or especially I have Chrome. Click on that and it auto loads the URL right here, you see that? And then I have a default, it could default to nothing, but I have a default to Infusionsoft email. So what's the source? It's an email. What's the medium? How is it getting there? It's Infusionsoft. The campaign is an email broadcast. Now the campaign could be big orange graphic in email or something like that, broadcast or button or something like that. And that's what is the actual thing that they clicked on, where did it come from, what was the medium, and this is usually the tool that it was used to send to them. Okay, now I click copy to clipboard. See that? It did all the hard work for me. It's going to take this link, put up these three things after it. You don't need term and content. Copy it to clipboard. And what I do is I like to go test the darn thing. I paste it in my browser. I wait for a sec, and look, it puts in Digital Growth Summit, UTM source, and then it puts in the medium, and then it puts in the campaign. Josh, why does this matter? Well, I'll show you in future videos how we're actually selling high dollar items here, and I like to track, I like to improve. I use my own marketing techniques on my firm. So because people can register here and they can add things to the cart, where the way in which they arrived really does get tracked, and I can see where my most profitable customers come from. Now that we have in our memory the long link, I click on this once, and you can use any software. If you want to use Infusionsoft, you go to MediaLeaders.com, click on Favorite Products at the top, click on the link button here, and I want to go to a web address, and I put in this, Boom. Email broadcast. All right. And we're at the airport, so you can hear planes flying by. If you heard that plane, comment below this video. I know that you actually watched the whole thing. All right. I typically apply a tag, interested in, and I like to know what people are interested in when they're clicking on this. Interested in typically life cycle marketing, family training, ebooks, monthly calls. We're going to create a new link. I'll do that in the future, but typically we do interested in, and it's training, videos, webinars. We'll have a summit thing here soon, but we'll click done. We don't need that right now. Okay, so let's insert and update that. That is now a link. See how it's linked there? Great. Let's do the same thing for MediaLeaders.com. Once again, we're creating these links once. We don't do this every time. We do it once so that we know where people are coming from. Now, you could just put MediaLeaders.com, but if thousands of people, long after your email's over, are still clicking on that months after, wouldn't it be nice to know how powerful your email marketing is? So let's go take that little tiny link again. It puts in MediaLeaders.com automatically. It goes email, Infusionsoft, email broadcast. Copy it to clipboard. Let's go up to that logo that's on our site. Click the logo once. Click the link. Boom. Toss it in there. Insert update. So now we've got that linked. We have that linked. And we can then, if anything else that we're going to link in the site, we could use. So just to reiterate, I want you to set them up very carefully so you have graphics are added value. They aren't required to read your emails. Josh, what do you mean? Since Gmail and Google own the internet, Gmail doesn't automatically accept your images and download them and display them. Therefore, use text. Old school messaging is still alive and well, and people resonate very, very well with it. They read it on their mobile device. It works well. So I want you to make sure that your images only add to it, and you've won them over with the text, so they'll accept imagery, and then they'll learn more about it, and so on. So there you go. Set your emails up for success. Set your links up for success. And then every time you create a new email and a link, it's very, very clean. All right, this is Josh Oakes. You can learn more as I've already mentioned. I sound like a broken record, but as you know, I'm here for your success. I want you guys to really, really use your online efforts in an effective manner. You can visit MediaLeaders.com to learn more. Click on our favorite products up top. You can click on our favorite books as well. Learn all about our books, and you can buy Light, Bright, and Polite, the book. There's no reason why you haven't purchased one on Amazon.com. Downloaded it and read through a bunch of our tactics. You can also learn more about our events. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Josh Oakes, and as always, keep it light, bright, and polite. Have a great day.